something like that. I am here as promised with the twin flame / DMDF and a karmic. And it's something I've been getting messages on that somebody needs to hear. Okay, and I'm going to light my Palo Santo first. I do have myrrh and Palo Santo burning in the background. And all of this is just to clear the energy. I don't like getting any of the karmic's negative energy when I do the reads. And sometimes I just don't want to be read, you know. But I'm asking Archangel Michael and Spirit to help protect during this read and rid us of any negativity that anyone, including the karmic, might send. Thank you. Return to sender. Alright guys, I'm using a very difficult deck. It's always been difficult. But it's one of my darker decks that I like when there's a karmic involved. And I may have to read some of the meanings, okay? But it's the Zombie Apocalypse Tarot. It's actually super cool. It's just that their meanings are so totally different. It's crazy. So I'm looking at a DM, a DF, and a karmic. And if I say he or she, feel free to flip that. Of course, it's just easier for the read. And I may have to look up some of the meanings because they're totally off the wall different. And I would like to match them to what I'm hearing. As always, it's what's going on with this triangle of DM and DF and a karmic. What is DM up to or thinking or what's next? Same with the karmic and the outcome. Then, before I leave, I will take a look at Divine Femme with my twin flame cards that I use and just see how she's coping, he or she is coping, and what they're going through, okay? So, in overall energies, of course I have one that's definitely, I have no clue. I know what I'm hearing, but I would like to give you their meaning as well. Okay, so that is number XIX. Let's see. I think it is. Wow, where is it? Okay, anyways, I'm not finding this one. But it's all about, in overall energies, it's all about the journey here. That Divine Masculine knows needs to be taken and get away from this karmic. I see death all over the place. Just to tell you up front, if they are together, they're just living in the same household. There's nothing there. Yeah, followed by the Queen of Cups. Okay, so DF, I'm sorry, the karmic, excuse me, is very, very emotional, I guess, so to speak, right now, with what's going on, because Divine Masculine wants nothing to do with Divine Femme or this connection anymore. Somebody's writing out quickly, and I think it's Divine Masculine that he or she just has to figure out how to go about it, but are planning to leave this karmic. Seven of Wands, or sorry, Seven of Clubs, which is Swords. In the meantime, you see the picture, he doesn't look too well. Divine Masculine's kind of losing his mind on how to go about this. In the meantime, dealing with the karmic's abuse. Okay, so then I ask, what's going on when it comes to DM and the karmic? Divine Masculine is suited and ready to make his plan to get out any way he can. Okay, he's already made the choice with the Two of Pentacles. He knows exactly what he wants, and it's not this karmic. He wants to get away from the karmic. In fact, he does want to go towards the DM, or DF, excuse me. And that is followed by the King of Pentacles reversed. There's no stability in this connection. It's actually very volatile. And I feel like there's a lot of arguments, screaming and yelling, but they never really get anywhere. And I feel like Divine Masculine feels like he's literally being abused. And here it is, what I told you. I have the Death card. It's reversed because there is already been a death to this connection. Okay. Again, I think that some of them are living in the same home, and Divine Femme is confused, thinking they're together. I'm here to tell you they're not. They're absolutely not together, and there's nothing going on. This connection has death. Okay, then I take a look at what Divine Masculine is doing and what the Karmic is doing and the outcome. Okay, so when it comes to Divine Masculine, all right, even though there isn't, he's trying to keep stability, grounded and be logical, but he's kind of beyond that point. Okay, like I said, there's no stability in that connection. He does have a plan with the Ace of Air. Or Swords, excuse me. He does have a plan. Okay, and it's just starting. He's trying to figure out how to go about it. Is this plan, the correct way to get away? Six of Pentacles. There's no balance here. Okay, they're completely out of balance. The Karmic wants one thing and Divine Masculine wants the other. And that's followed by the Six of Swords. A lot of swords here. Divine Masculine is ready to battle. He's ready to battle and do whatever he has to do to get out of this terrible connection. There's no balance. There's nothing. I mean, all they do is argue and fight, yell and scream, or say nothing at all. Now I'm looking at the Karmic. Four of Cups. The Karmic knows there is no love here. Okay? I feel like she's hanging on to spite, just for spite. Because there is no love for each other at all. And definitely nothing from Divine Masculine. The Knight of Swords, he or she, the Karmic, is ready to battle. She is battling to keep Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine's battling to get out of and away from the Karmic, okay? But I feel like she's hanging on more like soulfully than physically. And I actually think she's up to some sneaky, shady business of others doing like casting for her. We have the Moon. She has a lot of confusion. She's not understanding why the things she's doing are not working. And Divine Masculine still wants to leave. I feel like she's aware of the plan that, well, not his plan, but Divine Masculine is doing something, planning something to leave, okay? And somehow she's confused about it, which she should understand because she knows there's no, or he or she, the Karmic should understand there's no love there. Of course, Divine Masculine wants to leave. Here is the Karmic clinging to him. He doesn't know this, but she's clinging to his soul. Trying to keep him tamed and at bay. But it's not going to work. In the final outcome, okay, there is a new beginning. Divine Masculine is going to leave this connection. No doubt. I'll look at timing afterwards, but Divine Masculine is going to leave this Karmic and get out of the situation. His plan will work. He just has to put it into motion. With the Ten of Swords, he's not so much as he used to. He's slowly coming out of this, but he's had a lot of fears, anxiety, and sleepless nights because he doesn't trust the Karmic. He doesn't know what she might do in his sleep. And he's always worried about what is the next blow? What is the next thing that she's going to try? And how do I get out of it? How do I protect myself from it? This Karmic is a nasty one, guys. It leads to full happiness for him. Okay? I don't think the Karmic is going to be happy because she doesn't know what she wants. And there's some issues upstairs because she's clinging to him soulfully, but yet she knows there's no love there and that it's not going to last. Okay, but this is what Divine Masculine wants. He wants his happiness back. He does want to move towards Divine Femme, and he's hoping she has forgiveness because I think they've been separated for quite a while. Ace of Pentacles, reversed. This is already in motion, and it will be a victory. I don't feel like there's going to be a lot of talking. I think Divine Masculine is going to take his chance when, let's say, the Karmic is not there and be able to grab his things and run. It's what it feels like Divine Masculine is going to do. Now, timing before I go to the next deck. I'm thinking, Divine Femme, you will hear from this Divine Masculine, and the fact that he's ridded himself of the Karmic in, I've got 9. Let me double check with this. Okay, I have 1 to 9 days. Okay, 1 to 9 days you will hear from Divine Masculine. And I feel like they're not going to tell you everything, but most. They're definitely going to tell you they've freed themselves from the Karmic and have, moved and left that vicinity. And they're not in that home anymore. These cards are so cool. I love that. I'd like to look at the Divine Femme. I have pre-shuffled, but I'm going to do a little bit more. I want to know how Divine Femme is dealing with this separation and the fact that, Divine Masculine is still in the home of the Karmic. But it's not going to last. Just believe me when I say he won't be there for long, okay? Or he or she, Divine Masculine, will not be there for long. Again, feel free to switch the he and she as it pertains to your situation. All right, let's see what Divine Femme is up to and how she's coping. Aww. So she's feeling left out in the cold when it comes to the Divine Masculine because the separation has been really hard, okay? She used to be in the Hangman's energies, but I feel like she's pretty much gotten herself out of it. She felt stuck. But there's been a lot of messages and synchronicities that is encouraging Divine Femme. Hold on, it's coming. 6 of Pentacles. Why is it coming? Mostly because there has been balance created in both of your lives. And Divine Masculine has finally realized he needs to get out. This connection is not worth staying in. And this one always has the hand of spirit coming from a cloud or from nowhere. Just to let you know, Divine Femme, you are being guided and protected, okay? And especially from the negative energies of this nasty Karmic. And your guide, spirit, and loved ones are around you, and they're helping you to find the right direction. The Emperor, reversed. You're acting just like you should. You're in logic, discipline, you're expressing, your actions are disciplined, you're organized, you're doing what's best for all in the situation. I'm not going to lie, it's hard work with the 7 of Pentacles, but it's well worth it, okay? Now, I just went to the bottom of the deck, and I'm getting the same message. How cool. The Knight of Wands, Knight of Fire. Okay, so this is DM coming in quick for you, DF, okay? He's going to tell you, I ridded myself. There's been death in that situation. It's over, and I don't live there anymore, okay? Luck and fortune is on both of your sides, with the wheel is turning in your direction in a positive manner and bringing Divine Masculine to you, okay? Because like I said, here we are with the 6 of Swords. You and Divine Masculine are moving away from the negative past, this Karmic and her negative energies, into a more positive atmosphere with a solid foundation. This time around is going to be a very solid foundation, okay? So that is what I'm getting. If I look at timing one more time, I want to know if you get the same timing. Yeah, I'm getting 1 to 10 days here. And I had 1 to 9 days in the deck that I do, Divine Masculine, Divine Femme, and the Karmic. So 1 to 9 days. You've gone this far, you can definitely get through the next 9 days. So it's coming, Divine Femme. You deserve it. Your manifestations have worked. I feel like you've been taking care of yourself and, your own business, so to speak, and proving to Spirit that you can stand on 2 legs without Divine Masculine, and balance has been created. Expect Divine Masculine to come towards you and fill you in on this news in the next 1 to 10 days, okay? And that's what I have. This has been a Divine Masculine, Divine Femme with a Karmic triangle. And like I said, what's going on, what's next, and what's happening. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that it resonated and helped you and maybe answered some questions if you're in this situation. Keep your head up, Divine Femme. What you have longed and desired and manifested is coming very quickly. Until next time, I'll be back with Gemini. Love and light. Namaste.